I'm Tom Campbell from Cultaholic.com, joined by the smoky old-fashioned of internet wrestling, Adam Pacitti.
I've got the smoky old-fashioned sweats on this morning. I meant to stay out for one, maybe two last night, seeing an old friend, and do the intro, Tom.
They're the best nights though, aren't they?
Oh,
Let's be honest with you, they are the best nights. But you go, I'm just going to go for one, see my old friend, and then the next thing you know, you're in Russia. We have the reason for the Fiends TV absence. A WWE superstar has deleted all mentions of WWE on their social media. And what is going on with Dolph Ziggler? We'll find out in a bit. Let me in, let me in, let me in.
Not my words, the words of the Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
No,
I can do it.
Actually, they are the words of me last night when I realised I hadn't got my keys.
Keys, here we go. Boom, boom, boom.
Thank you very much, Amira Week. They're also the words of the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, who wasn't let into Raw this week, Adam Pacitti, nor SmackDown.
No, which is great, and we have the reason why.
Yeah.
So Ryan Satin from Pro Wrestling Sheet has basically confirmed what we all not even thought but hoped.
Yeah.
That he's being kept a big deal. So he says, from what I've heard, Bray Wyatt wasn't shown on WWE TV this week to follow up on the Fiend debuting at SummerSlam because they want his character to be special and for it to feel like you never know when he's going to strike next. This is the best news.
Yeah.
They're actually doing, because normally once they get something that they think, hey, that's working, they will ram it down our throats like that. But this case,
that's going to be a gift.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Gift that, Cultaholic edit.
Send it to my mum. Yeah, so this is actually great. I'm just so very, very happy, and I hope that they stick to it.
Yeah.
However, he has been locally advertised for next week's Raw, but that we know that doesn't mean that much. A local advertisement, they do tend to pull, and maybe that's an older, I don't know.
What do you think, if he turns up on Raw next week, what diabolical thing do you think is going to occur?
I want to see him continue to take out legends, but also Clash of Champions is what, 3 weeks away on Monday? So I guess he needs to start setting up a match there. Maybe they're going to hold him back for not even the B pay-per-views. I don't know. Maybe the next time we'll see him will be Survivor Series or something. That would be really cool too. Yeah, I hope he kills Michael Cole, to be honest. I know he's not a WWE legend as such, but use Cole's finishing move, which is what is it? The pedigree? Is it the pedigree? Stunner?
Don't miss a meeting.
He's undefeated at WrestleMania. What are you talking about, Thomas Campbell?
I didn't realise Michael Cole had a finisher.
Yeah, I'm
Was it the ankle lock? Actually, no.
The swagger ankle lock. He did do the swagger ankle lock, didn't he?
Swagger ankle lock.
What was that called? The swagger lock. The swagger lock.
I think
that sounds right.
We the people.
Yeah?
I tell you what I'd like to see, and a few people have speculated about this online, a new episode of Firefly Funhouse featuring a puppet of Finn Balor.
I made this picture now, a 9 pictures video the other day. I think that would be great. I would also like to see him carry a Finn Balor lantern.
Oh, God.
With the mouth open. That would be very cool as well. Like, as far as fantasy booking goes, the Bray Wyatt stuff is just so fun to speculate on.
Yeah.
And they're really nailing it. This is like the best news that I've read in bloody ages.
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it.
They will.
I'm not like most girls.
Not
and in other
my
news, wasn't even going to do that gag. Wasn't even going to do that gag. No, I wasn't. Can I give you the run-up of the gag I was going to do? I'm not like most girls. And in other news, Nia Jax has deleted Twitter.
Hey!
Thank you very much. It was going to be a fresh gag. Yeah, Nia Jax has completely come away from Twitter. So if you're hoping to send us some hilarious pictures of dogs falling off pianos, you no luck because they're gone. She is still on the gram, though. She's still doing it for the gram.
However, she's removed all mentions of WWE from the gram. I'm trendy too.
Wow.
So yeah, like the Twitter's gone. Instagram's still there. What does this mean?
Oh, we love it when a superstar. It's this whole thing of WWE guys continuing to cry wolf on Twitter with stuff. Mm-hmm. I feel like Nia Jax and people like that would know that by getting rid of the company name on their Twitter, it's going to cause a little bit of a hullabaloo. Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what it's done because we're talking about her now while she's recovering from double ACL surgery.
Do you miss her? I'm not sure I do. That's a horrible thing to say, isn't it? I don't miss her as a character on screen.
Yeah. Well, get well soon, and get them ACLs AC up and going again. But it's weird that I think that the women's division does benefit from having like a monster type figure.
Agreed.
Been watching NXT UK, and you've got like the likes of Rhea Ripley and Piper Niven in there, who are these stronger characters who add that dimension to a women's division. And I think Nia Jax, if she's done well, and she stops hurting people, she can still play that role when she comes back. If she comes back. The happiest accident since the birth of Tom Campbell is Buddy Murphy, Adam Pacitti.
Not my words, the words of my mother.
I don't know why
you're speaking like that.
Why am I a Yorkshireman?
I don't know. I had a
back?
lot to drink last night, and I'm not good at accents.
Yeah, smoky old-fashioned. Yeah, Buddy Murphy. Possibly the greatest example of a wrestler being in the right place at the right time, Adam Pacitti.
Yeah, it looked like they were never going to get round to debuting him on SmackDown at all. Truly the best kept secret was unleashed. It was revealed. The secret is out, in the words of Tom Phillips on this week's SmackDown. And what a match it was with Roman Reigns. It has absolutely made Buddy Murphy.
Roman Reigns afterwards, there's a bit afterwards where you see him in the corner just like checking his nose, catching his breath and nodding to Buddy Murphy. That sort of stuff makes a guy.
Totally.
And it totally made Buddy Murphy.
Hell of a match. However, the reason for him being in that position,
Yeah.
I guess, is a happy accident. So yeah, according to Brian Alvarez of Wrestling Observer, Buddy Murphy wasn't meant to be involved in the WWE, the SmackDown and Raw, the Roman Reigns stuff at all. They've done it.
Done it.
So he was in
The microwave.
I hate that so. We're trying to get it fixed. He was in the.
I keep breaking it.
He was in the background of the thing, and then everyone picked up on it online. It's like, hey, it's Buddy Murphy. He's the one who's attacked Roman Reigns. But he wasn't even meant to be there. WWE just sort of like put him in by accident, and then they thought, hey, run with it.
But in times gone past, when something's happened where something like this has occurred in the WWE, like they've been really quick. If they've had to acknowledge it, they've been dead quick to retcon it. Like if this had been about 5 years ago, you'd have had Buddy Murphy walk out onto SmackDown and go, hey, I was there, I saw it, and then he would have been speared by Roman Reigns out of his shoes, and we wouldn't have seen him till he turned up on Main Event 3 months later.
Which I thought was what's going to happen on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And we didn't get that. We got a bloody good match.
Amazing match with Buddy, you happy accident you. We applaud you. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and a handshake causes lots of issues online. That is the Dolph Ziggler, Vince McMahon story that we have been trying to get our heads around for the last few hours, Adam Pacitti.
Tom sent me this morning. I hadn't read it last night. Tom sent it to me, and I think my words were, this Dolph Ziggler thing is an effing mess. I just couldn't figure out what the story exactly was. So if you want to run this down, Tom.
Okay, so, right. So this, a lot of this comes from bodyslam.net, and we do have an update on this at the end as well. So according to bodyslam.net, there's reports that Dolph Ziggler and Vince McMahon had a handshake deal that meant this past Monday on Raw was set to be Dolph's last night on Raw. So he lost to Goldberg in decisive fashion at SummerSlam. Thanks, mate. He lost to The Miz on Raw, and that was going to be it. So at the end of the night, Dolph goes up to Vince to say thank you, because the plan was going to be he would now go on to explore other projects. Vince McMahon at the end of the night said, actually, mate, I changed my mind. I'm just going to pay you to sit at home. This was the story from bodyslam.net. So Dolph Ziggler, who thought this would be his last night on Raw, and he'd go and explore his future endeavours. Vince McMahon went, nah, mate, just go home and I'll pay you. So that was the story that broke late last night and is still was still being unravelled like a horrendous ball of wrestling yarn until a short while ago when Dave Meltzer piped up.
Yes, so he's taken to the Wrestling Observer forums, which I didn't realise was still a thing.
When
Who's
Meltzer's,
on forums?
yeah, I think he's Meltzer69 at AOL.com on the forums.
They all meet up on Habbo Hotel on a Friday afternoon. And he just claimed that the rumour is not true in the slightest. There is absolutely no truth to it. I imagine that we'll hear more on this in the Wrestling Observer newsletter, which comes out today. But yeah, according to Meltzer, just no truth to it at all. It'll be interesting to see, I guess, if Dolph Ziggler pops up on Raw next week. Yeah,
we'll keep you up to date with this whole endeavour, but is he staying or is he going? We'll find out in a bit. And Finallamar Performance Centre is a busy old place at the moment. When I was a kid, if I said I'm off to the PC, I'd be normally going to play 3D Movie Maker on a Packard Bell.
Nice! You've trumped me there. The Habbo Hotel reference I thought was top tier, but Windows Movie Maker, the 3D... Bloody hell, with the little dog.
Yeah.
I haven't thought about that in a long time.
I love Windows. Hello, I'm Maxi.
Yes!
Would you like to make a
Jesus.
movie?
Let's do a live stream of that.
Oh, can we? A
Oh,
triple
yeah.
jump.
Let's do it.
Triple jump. If you're watching, Ben and Peter, mate, let's do
Talk about
that.
it in so long. Talk about the names that have been signed on.
No, I want to talk about 3D Movie
do
Maker
I,
a bit
trust
more.
me.
Okay, so some new people have joined the WWE Performance Center, and they are as follows: Austin Theory.
Great signing. Great signing.
Oh yeah. Do you not think he looked like a star?
Oh yeah.
When he was ringside for Takeover.
Yes.
I just I thought, that is your boy. This is the clip they will put in a WWE 24/7 documentary, WWE 24 documentary about his rise to the championship. They'll put that clip in there.
He's going to be a big deal. All the charisma in the world.
Calling it. Santana Garrett, we mentioned her on the podcast yesterday.
Brittany from
and here
TNA.
as well. Brittany from TNA, now part of the whole malarkey. Alexander Yaksic, which I hope I'm pronounced right. I'm sure in the comments you will tell me politely if I haven't. Who trained under Santina Morella and Alex Wright. LX Ken, better known as when wrestling on the continent. Brianna Brandy, who's actually a hip hop artist who toured with Soulja Boy, as well as as well as a boxing trainer.
Fingers in all the pies.
I know, right? Catalina Garcia, a.k.a. Jessie, La Diva del Ring from Revolucion Lucha Libre, has joined. She was at the Chilean tryouts.
Yes, I remember reading her name.
Also at the Chilean tryouts was Marcos Gomez, who is a Brazilian who trained in Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai. Very impressed with them when they were in Chile. EJ Ndunka, which I'm hoping I pronounced right, played in the CFL, the IFL, the AFL, a champion bodybuilder. So you know Vince McMahon went, wow, well, talk about a night on the town. He was at the tryouts in 2018. He had another tryout in April. They are so keen to get EJ as part of the company. So this was like this. This is multiple tryouts that have led to the Performance Center for him. Rita Reese, Jiu-Jitsu World Champion. They won gold in the Abu Dhabi World Professional Jiu-Jitsu Championships in 2017. She got medals in judo and stuff as well. Tahuti Miles. Now, in April, Tahuti Miles got beaten up by Braun Strowman on Raw. Okay. But he's also a kind of a big deal in the Maryland independent wrestling scene as well. And this is as a result of tryouts from last year and the year before. And the other notable from the Performance Center nonsense this week is Kendo Kashin. Now, Kendo Kashin has joined not as a performer, but as a trainer. He's had some really good times in New Japan and All Japan.
Some good times.
He's had
Get a
some
funny way of a time over there.
Memory is on the corner of my mind. He won the junior heavyweight titles in both of those companies. He's been doing the indies for a little while, and now he's found himself a home training the next generation of people at the Performance Center. And that is your rundown of Performance Center talent. Some lovely people coming through. Maybe one of them will talk Dolph into staying. Who knows? I haven't got an outro, but I've got some lovely glasses that I don't even need.
Broken nose?
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Let us know what you think in the comments down below. You can follow us on Twitter at Cultaholic. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Cultaholic. If you enjoy what we do here at Cultaholic, you can pledge to us on Patreon. That's patreon.com/Cultaholic. And most importantly, don't forget to hit subscribe and join us.